Kruz one time.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what? On the
My
cool,
shit's off again, fool.
That shit's off again, fool.
bitch, I hear you.
That shit's off again.
Nah, hey, on the cool, I ain't even gonna lie, fool. I don't give a fuck who hears it, whether you're recording or not. Nigga, you know how excited I've been this whole week for today? Cause nigga, I be watching this nigga's Facebook posts, you know, and nigga be like, hey, you know, at the crib, you know, I gotta put these flowers down, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that.
And then this nigga lay tile.
This nigga done put some wood right out gripper and something my feet won't be slipping.
Nah, check this out, bro. My wife did this.
This looks nice.
You know, I was painting, bro.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you know what? Congratulations, so I'm very happy for you on your 15 years with your woman.
Thank you, man. Thank
For real, for not that way, not that for real. Hey, and that's a beautiful fucking thing, fool. That's a beautiful fucking thing. Because you know what I was told, fool? What I was told growing up on some shit like that. Because I always told myself, nigga, I can't be married. Like marriage ain't for me. That shit ain't for me. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Cause like I grew up in the church and all that shit. But when a nigga told me, fool, he was like old school about the fool. He was like, you want to know how you know your love is real and how you know your marriage is what's up? Is that your happiness is no longer existing. When you're with the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life, if she's happy, you're happy, and vice versa. Your happiness is her happiness should be your happiness. So there's no such thing as fucking like, hey, I'm gonna do this because it makes me happy. But does it make your girl happy? Does it make your spouse happy?
And the church said amen.
And sometimes,
I'm gonna tax you on this, though.
Think a man and
I'm gonna tax you on this.
It's my turn to lose the turn. Oh, no, but back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, what was we saying?
Hey, my shit
went out again.
Nah, but for sure,
Sometimes, bro, people think, nah, okay, this might be on this shit. You know what I'm saying? That,
no, but that's bullshit.
no,
That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah, but not because you're not doing something means that they don't let you do something. You know, sometimes you decide not to do it because of the same thing. It's not about you no more. It's about me. You know what I'm saying?
That being said, fool, I'll be real about it, and I don't give a fuck. Que me digan bandilón, que me digan puñeta, que me digan whatever the fuck, fool. Like, fuck that shit. I don't care, fool. At the end of the day, fool, and excuse my language to any women out there listening to this, but if my bitch tells me, hey, wait, you're not gonna go because I don't want you to go. ¿Sabes qué? Okay, man. But my pinche huevo, and I'm gonna sit my bitch ass at home because you know what? I'd rather sit at home one night and have lunch the next day at work for the next year and dinner when I come home from work for the next year than fucking to go out for one night and miss everything that she had to fucking offer. Nigga, at the end of the day, fool, it ain't about, like, for me, fool, it's about meeting your girl 90% of the way. For real. Lo que quiera, güey.
What are we talking about again?
He lost too, bro. Nah, but check this out. Look, for real.
We were talking about I was congratulating you on your 15 years and how long y'all been together and understanding.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all for sure.
Hey, for real. All bullshit aside, I wish you fucking 150 more, fool. Like, nothing with it.
Hey, I just told her I renewed for another 15.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how good, man.
As long as you keep the contract of what it is.
Yeah, that's another thing. Hey, look, check this out. She's my barber. She cuts my hair. She made the tile. She does what she does. She cooks. She takes care of the kids. She takes the kids to school. You know, so I tell her, hey, since she got a lot of things going, I worry about the rest. You know, so I worry about the rest, and that's my motivation right there. You know, family, and especially these days that not well. Okay, before that, before I forget this. You know, we hide in the mouth.
Yeah, sure.
All right, before I forget it. you can't be doing that for every woman either. You know, no.
No, fuck that, because not every woman deserves that.
Yeah, okay. Now if she's your
Hey,
girl.
hold on. Let me go ahead and shout out my girl real quick, cause y'all not finna do that to me. So shit, shout out to my girl. We finna have a baby. It's gonna go down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations, my boy.
You already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna get.
Yeah, they're gonna name Boston.
Schizo.
I tried it, man. I tried it.
Daddy skits.
Yeah, that's gonna go down, man.
Yeah, Daddy Skinner died. Hey, shout out to my girl Angie, man. She fucking a real ass nigga. Angie, I love you. Hey, while we on that note, shout out to my girl, man, Jessica. She gonna be mad at motherfucker when she see this. She gonna be like, nigga, so you gonna wait till the end?
I know, that's why I got. Let me go ahead and just.
See, but the thing is, fool, when I tell you, bro, like, nigga, my girl is crazy, fool. Like, she's like, I'm gonna cut your nuts off and show you. Hey, play that toxic real quick.
Makes sense.
But yeah, bro, when I tell you my vieja, like,
So that's why you did this song.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. This song was done for her. Ella es tóxica. She quick up the run of your bag.
Let's watch the video. Let's do it.
Hey, man.
Y'all haven't made a video. Y'all haven't made a video yet.
Man, you think my girl's gonna want to be on video, me calling her tóxica? Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out B.
Yo, shout out B right there, man.
Downstairs, shit.
All she do is talk shit. Hanging with the bougie bitches. Know that you can't top this. Gucci, Fendi, Prada, YSL, my bitch rocket. And she from the gutter, so you know she on that pop shit. Ella es tóxica. But yeah, man, my girl's crazy, bro.
Turn it on.
Hey, I really don't be singing this shit.
Listen.
Yeah, she keep me happy, though. We got our bread up. We stack it rapido. She got them hands too. She really jumping.
Dinosaur jumping the
We
roof.
from the same hood. Know everyone she knows. Don't want that
I see what I
J-Lo.
smoked. I seen him yesterday. Yeah, he was pushing around and shit. I think I went to the girl and he got shot.
To the girl? That's where I'm from. I shot that nigga.
Shout out to the girl.
So y'all consider this Dallas? I know we're in the freaking eye. I'm not sure that, but
Man,
is
look.
Dallas County? Or is it-
Nah, this
Irving.
urban.
They don't got no guy.
Closest is where
Irving don't got no guy.
No, it's Dallas County. Dallas County.
Yeah, it's simply shit in Dallas
All the way
County.
to the airport.
I know Arlington's County. That's right.
Yeah, no.
Up until you get to Grand Prairie, it's like being half Tarrant, half Dallas.
Oh, yeah? I know.
The only reason I know that because I used to fucking deliver shit to all of DFW.
Yeah, so you know your way around.
Bro, look, no lie, bro. Fucking about 3 years ago, I was 5 years ago now, when I first started talking to my girl. What?
I said, let me switch.
Why, fool? I've been too long. Hit him, motherfucker. Let me just finish fucking talking, man.
Let me see what
So like when me and my girl like first started talking, you know, when we were on that level, like we're just hanging out and shit. I remember I fucking told her, I was like, hey, you know, she's living out in my crib and shit. And I had moved out the Grove already. I was living in Garland. I'm living in Garland. And she's like, man, I gotta get back to Fort Worth. I gotta get back home. And I said, all right, I'm gonna show you how to get from Garland all the way to Fort Worth without a highway.
Oh, hell no.
Hell nah.
She was like, what? She's like, you don't know the streets like that? I said, nigga, I'm from the streets, nigga. I know my way.
You took it through.
Bro, I took it through every fucking hood, nigga, from the Grove to South Dallas to fucking Triple Fold through Ledbetter, South Oak Cliff, West Dallas, fucking Grand Prairie, Arlington.
Yeah, you have to go through Keys.
Yeah, you gotta go to Keys, to 12, yeah.
Oh,
And you know that shit because you be all over Dallas.
Yeah. You have to go to that. Well, now they made it a tollway. It's always been a tollway. No?
Nah, now they made it a tollway. Now, when you get over there by 175 and 45, now they made it a loop to where you can only go to 45. Back then, they used to call that shit Dead Man's Curve. Dead Man's Curve, fool, because that curve would come out of nowhere. Fool. Like if you weren't familiar with it, you're going, and out of nowhere, nigga, you're like this. Like you're out of there, fool. Like you're fucking gone. I seen like growing up, like you know, with my pops driving and shit. I've seen niggas fucking ride that wall, fool, and just flip, until finally the city said, "All right, we're gonna give a fuck about the hood and we're gonna change the highway."
And this Grand Prairie, you know they're gonna do it.
Hell no, this shit was in the Grove. You know how long it took?
Oh, you talking about
That loop right there, going into South Dallas.
Yeah.
It used to be called Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, but the one that you take going to like Seagoville type.
Yeah, no.
175.
175
Yeah,
to 45.
Yeah. The one key into that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And what
I
we
just
talking
got
about?
it. I made that video there where there was this what is it? Somebody was asking for money, and on a Sunday.
Right there on the corner.
Yeah. And there was like 3-4 essays working on a Sunday, and I was like, that's the difference. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it takes sometimes, man.
Man, look, I ain't never met, and not because I'm Mexican, not because I'm Latino or nothing, bro, but I've never met, and well, let me say this. The only cultures that I've known to be hardworking as fuck and never ask for a handout for, first of all, Latinos. Whether you're Honduran, Salvadorian, whatever, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, Dominican, you're gonna go out of your way to make your fucking way to own your shit, you know?
Yeah.
Colombian, whatever. But the other fucking what's that was saying? Yeah, I'm high as fuck, my bad. The other culture, the other race, the other ethnicity, feel like Indians, like Indians from like Indonesia and all that shit, and Asians.
Okay, let me tell you
Nigga,
something.
when I tell you, fool, I know a couple of like Indians who like from like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, like this nigga, I met him working construction, fool. His dad had just brought the whole family, 7 kids, bro, and his wife from India, fool. They were running because like the way the government was working where they were at, like it just wasn't for them, for like they got kicked out, so they ran from that shit. This nigga would work fucking 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. He would work both shifts on the construction site. Hard working, fool. Just so he could pay the rent, so his dad could get his because he was a doctor in India, but over here he had to get a certificate for the English and all that shit, you know? He's like, I'm paying rent for everybody so my dad could get his certificate. That's a hard working ass nigga, fool. He didn't have to do that shit. He could have just been like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live on my own, and then, you know what I'm saying? Go leave. But that nigga, him, fool, and then I met a couple other Asian people who were on the same shit, nigga, 16-hour days in a warehouse, fool, just packing shit. You know, but then nowadays, fool, like, you got these new era niggas that don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what it is to earn a hard dollar, fool. You know what I mean?
Well, what I was gonna tell you, where have you seen an Asian? Well, here, no, or an Indio in the hood.
I've seen a couple fools, so I can't. I've seen a couple, bro.
But most of them live in Las Colinas type of shit. You know, they all get there.
Well, hold on. You gotta nigga. When I went to middle school, I got kicked out of my original middle school. In the Grove, I got kicked out of the Grove, and I had to go. Appreciate it, I had to go to a school in East Dallas called Spence. Alex W. Spence. Old East Dallas, so I'm talking about right there off of fucking Ross, and, you know, right in the middle of the fucking hood, dude. fucking you know who had my back when I first pulled up to that shit, bro? And shouts out to my niggas, fool, my nigga Sonny and my nigga One Eye, fool. These niggas had my back, fool. Now keep in mind, you know how we fucking grow up and all that shit where it's like, hey, Rasa has to have Rasa's back no matter what, where you're from, you know? Have your people's back. Nigga, the first day that I pulled up to that school, fool, fucking, I get out the dark bus, fool, and I'm smoking a square. I'm trying to light my square, fool. And I see a group of Mexicans, you know, ESH niggas, East Side niggas, fool. I was like, oh, hey, fool, I leaked over, I light it, fool, you know, a torch. What you say? Fool, the niggas start beating my ass, fool.
Damn.
Beating my ass, fool. I just beating my ass because I wasn't from the East, fool. And you know who fucking helped me, fool? Cambodian niggas, fool. Cambodian niggas, fool. Asian niggas, fool. Cambodian niggas. I never forget this shit. Like I said right now, shout out to my nigga Fat Sonny and my nigga One Eye Crip, fool. One Eye. Them niggas ran all the way from Scurry Block now. Let's say where we're at right now, this, at your crib. Like 2 blocks that way at the next intersection. Them niggas ran all the way from over there, fool, and it was 3 of us versus 5 niggas, fool. And these niggas like, help me up, and you good, bro? Yeah, alright. And we start fucking these niggas up, you know, whatever. But that shit fucked me up, fool, because it was like, damn, nigga, I thought Rasa was supposed to have Rasa, you know, like. But so for some niggas, Asian niggas, a different, you know, ethnicity, a different culture, for them niggas to go out of their own business, fool, just to help a nigga that was getting beat up, that says a lot. So like so what you were saying, like how often do you see Asians or Indians in the hood? And these guys flew off a Scurry Block, and these guys, bro, Cambodians used to run that whole shit. Like Asian food, like Asian, bro. And then you got the other side, like Barrio East Dallas food, like where it's nothing but Mexicans. Like nothing but Mexicans. Then you got that other little part of East Dallas before you get into like the other side of New East Dallas, what they call it now, you know, it's nothing but black people. You know, so it's just how crazy how it's all diverse, food. Like you would never think that there was Asians in the hood. You would never think that there was Indios in the hood, fool, you know, but
well, not as many as.
No, of course, but
you know,
as
us, you know, there's nothing but Mexicans and blacks in the hood.
Of course.
You know, so now.
Hey, hold up. Them the Indians in the South Side, though. Shout out Rocky, you know.
Hey, my nigga Rocky,
Shout out
South Side,
Rocky,
Rocky,
man.
Already.
Like, so.
Yeah. Hold up. Oh shit. Hold up, man. Let me see what the fuck. Fucking coca, güey, se pegó la huella.
You gotta sweep it up. I mean, you gotta mop it up. So, hey, I got a question. So, has the podcast started, or are we just bullshit?
No, güey, I'm recording this shit.
Fool, I know. I was a joke.
Espérate, shit. It's gonna be edited.
This is how you know this nigga Mexican nigga wiping up the coke with the sarape.
First thing I found. I know. Oh shit. You know that shit's gonna be sticky as fuck, fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find out what's that sound you hear. And it sounds like static, but you don't hear it.
It has feedback because you got 3 mics on the little speaker, right?
Yeah, we'll be back on the telephone.
Yeah.
I get feedback all the time?
It depends on the more input you have to the speaker, the more chances you have to get a feedback. So you got 2 wireless and you got a wired one.
They gave me a bullshit mic.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what?
Hey, yeah, I got the bullshit mic, look.
Nah, I'm not gonna but look,
Shit, that's what we doing.
Yes, sir. Honestly.
Let me get my phone so I can get all these questions and shit. And let me put all these playlists too and shit, like so y'all can play your songs and shit. Cause if not, we stopped it. Cause we don't have to be stopping and shit. So I think we'll focus on that. Yeah.
I'm ready for who's my favorite superhero question.
Alright, look, but that's Monster X. You're not Monster. That's not you, right, bro?
Nah, Monster X, that's some K-pop nigga from Korea, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, fool, like I can't sue that nigga because my legal name, my trademark is Monster the Dawn.
I like that.
Yeah, you know, this already known the picture on.
Hey, why the fuck I didn't know that?
You know, was
I thought I was gonna say some shit that I didn't even know about.
you know, I can't tell my left hand everything my right hand do, fool, you know?
Never let the left hand know what the fucking is.
That's what I'm saying, that's the real shit. My grandpa told me that.
Oh yeah, they pull out some Chinese shit.
Fool, that bitch almost got 1,000 views, probably because of the Asian nigga.
I seen that one too. I was looking at it the other day and shit.
Who the fuck is that? Don's Lemon.
Yeah, that's some French shit, bro. Thug niggas, that's y'all?
Hell no, who the fuck
These
is
there's
that?
another one. S2P. Let me see, I'm trying to see, pull them on there. Videos. Go, that's y'all?
Yeah. Se desconectó tu madre.
Hey, I think y'all should open up.
See, this is one of, I think because y'all close and shit. Y'all over there.
Wait,
y'all
are
over
the two
there
mics together
playing
right
pussies
there?
and shit?
Are the two mics close to each other?
Yeah, but if you get it closer to the speakers, don't fuck up with it.
Hey,
There's
y'all
no
should
speaker over there.
Hey,
That's just got close to yours, fool. Otra vez con la pinche soda.
Yeah, that was my thing, way.
what's that?
That was you, nigga.
Hey, what's that Houston song y'all got?
Turn it down a little bit.
On that.
Let me see what I can hear.
That Houston one.
Oh yeah.
That Hayden.
Oh, that one. Hey,
Bro, y'all should open up with that, bro.
Tell me, Lord, why they
I think y'all should
love
open
me?
up with that.
I'm steady out your hustle trying to make it.
It's not on YouTube, but
It's on YouTube Music, but this nigga don't got YouTube Music.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. So they,
Okay, so click on YouTube Music.
It is. That's
Click
it.
on it. Click on it.
Click right there.
Alright, go ahead. You
Oh, no,
what that way?
I just need to
Time to take advantage of this motherfucker. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? My name's Schizo.
Already.
Nice to meet you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Or you can switch it out if you want to.
Don't give my mic back, fool.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, wait. What's her name? You can get the wire one. You want the wire one? This is the second one.
There's a way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But then I'd have to move around.
Yeah,
so-
Monster just had to use a fucked up one.
What we got
There you
there?
go. Like that. There you go, bro. We went on the technician side. Be a tech. Yeah, right now we put it and then so what's the name? So you can introduce yourself. Might as well. So you know. No interruptions. So you want that light like that, bro?
Good. Wait, is it?
¿Por qué no soy
Are you
yo?
gonna switch it?
Yeah. You know how to fucking get down.
Mic check too.
Yeah.
Why you give me this light ass mic, fool? You know what, bitch? I ain't gonna answer no questions. You answer everything, nigga.
Alright, I got you.
I like that mic better, fool. That's what you sound. Everybody you sound like this. Everybody you sound like you got a deep voice.
I do.
Awesome. Yeah. Double white cup in this Boulevard color. I pulled that mud. I don't pull no soda. I thought I told you.
Y'all can't hang.
Y'all can't bang with us. Got some more people up. You bitches ain't deep
I
enough.
squeeze and push.
To all these lanes. I'm in the game and I'm doing my shit. Up in the kitchen and shit with a whip. 36 ounces breaking down the brick.
To the trap spot.
Ain't doing no
Go to the guap, straight to the money.
Look at my nigga like D, is you ready?
Pop it over there.
You hold it with steady.
Yo.
The East Barrett. All the way Simmondale.
Southside.
Yeah. Hello? C. Go.
Well, I was born in Mexico City, but I've been living here for 20-some years, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Already.
Yeah, bro, we playing pink. You know, the Bloods, Chris, we playing pink, bro, over here.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I just fucking around.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah. Alright, man. Well, back to the question. What do y'all think about those? What that happened with those?
Fuck, man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Dope.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. man. What do y'all think about that? Over some cookies, bro.
Yeah, no, I think it's fucked up, but.
Hey, did y'all hear that he got set up by that lady of the cookies, bro?
Hey, I was just telling
I don't think so.
No, I was just,
No,
on the way
you-
here, I was just telling
you know-
them that they were like, nah, I was like.
You know what I think it might have happened? That they asked the lady, because they was scoping him out. And they asked the lady, hey, whenever he's gonna come, he puts an order, let us know, and they were probably already waiting for him. Some type of shit like that, or
Yeah, nah,
Dude,
yeah,
dumbass
they paid him.
motherfucker.
I think they paid
because
him.
they caught that guy, and he said that he did it for the money, because he needed the money. But what do you think, Monty? You're asleep?
Nah,
You up?
Hey, yo, mic check, give me a mic
Nah,
check.
man, I guess, like, for me, bro, like, you know, first and foremost, you know, rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. You know, he was a very, like, he was honestly, bro, one of the few newer artists that I listened to, bro. Like, that, when he came out, bro, I just thought that nigga came out hard as fuck, like, not giving a fuck about nobody but himself. Like, and I respect that shit a lot. The way he got, like, I thought it was fucked up, you know, because he was very big about showing love back to the neighborhood and putting niggas on and helping niggas out, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. But at the same time, for like, uno nunca sabe, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, we really don't know the real, maybe he could have been a shiesty ass nigga to a lot of people. And,
You know, como dicen en español, no eres monedita de oro. So you know somebody, so you always gotta rub somebody the wrong way, bro.
yeah, but at the same time, for the way I said, like, this nigga had to know what he was getting involved with to get shot up like that. Like, you had to have some type of beef. You had to have some type of shit.
He did have a lot of Memphis beef.
Yeah, and
100 shots, bro.
at the end of the day, for
Yeah, a lot of beef.
like I said, what else can you expect from that type of beef? Either you're gonna end up dead, or that other person's gonna end up dead. Like, seriously, like, what's gonna happen at the end?
You think Young Draco did?
Fuck no.
Cause he was acting like
Man, look.
he did.
Man, look.
Type of shit, cause he can't.
Why not? Why not?
Nah, yeah,
Why
he-
not though?
he
Why
knows
not?
he didn't do
If
it.
you had the opportunity, if we, like as a Draco, especially Draco, everybody doubts his nigga because he's Soulja Boy.
No, but I think he came out and said he didn't do it though. So.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, why
I
wouldn't
did
you
it? But he was trying to.
imply that?
Yeah, but he dropped that song.
But what I'm saying is, like, why wouldn't you, bro? To get more clout, to get more
Yeah,
views.
that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, if we're like, to me, to something to prove, and I know I can speak for the whole group, like, nigga, fuck clout, nigga. Fuck clout, nigga. Fuck being popular, nigga. If you fuck with me, nigga. If you don't fuck with me, fuck you too, then, nigga.
Fuck you and the clip you play.
Exactly.
That's
nigga.
No,
And like I said before, get on your phone and call some more people up. You
Yeah.
bitches ain't deep enough, nigga.
And you know, shout out that boy Renaissance. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Randy.
That boy
Shout out
was
Scotty
good,
Boy. Shout out Whole Unforgiven.
He always preaches longevity and shit. So you know.
Yeah, man, shout out Renaissance, and
Yeah.
also, bro, at the same time, my nigga, shout out A170 ENT, bro.
Yeah. One more
Shout out
time.
170 and T.
That's just
Already. So, alright. Next question that I got for y'all. Your top, let's see, what do you want to do? 3? Because 5 is a little bit too much. Top 3 And I'm talking about national three. First, we do three, like you know, or worldwide top 3 rappers.
Worldwide.
Worldwide top first. Then we're gonna go to Texas. So I guess you can't name them on both of your list. So say.
I'll say the Texas rappers.
Yeah, say.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say I might not even have a Texas rapper on my top.
Oh, I got Texas rappers.
On my top 3. Maybe though. I said maybe. That's what I shouldn't have said that, but they would be at number 3.
Where'd you get this guy, bro?
Hey man,
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Alright, so what is it?
Okay,
Alright,
look,
so-
let me say this first then.
So what are your top 3 worldwide? Not Texas, worldwide.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go Eminem. Like just off the back, like I fuck with Eminem.
Oh, okay, does the 3, 2, 1 mean anything? Or
Nah, I can't even.
Oh, just 3.
Yeah, I can't put them in the order.
Oh,
Like,
okay, no,
yeah.
order don't matter.
Yeah.
Dead or
But we
alive?
get dead or alive, yeah.
Dead or alive? Yeah, dead or alive. All time.
I'm gonna have to say Lil Wayne too. Like I'm gonna have to throw Lil Wayne in there.
So,
'cause, like,
we got-
it's from
Eminem, Lil Wayne.
yeah. And that third one's pretty tough for me. You know what I'm saying? I put in my top 3, but man, I'm gonna have to say that's tough, man.
Look, mine's over here falling asleep already.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm alright. This is gonna be like cliche type shit, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Biggie because, like, I fuck with Biggie tough.
So,
He'd be probably Biggie would be number 1 type shit.
so you're a Biggie type of.
Oh yeah,
Biggie
like
or Tupac?
yeah, Biggie. I'm going Biggie, but Tupac was spit some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely Tupac's
Picture
right there.
perfect. I painted the perfect picture.
Biggie was more of a lyricist too. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tupac tells stories.
If you would have asked me Biggie or Tupac,
Well, yeah, well, I was about to ask you.
Like what would you rather listen to?
No, I was talking about your favorite.
Like,
You
either
know,
or.
like, hey, you going with Pac or you going with Biggie? Biggie.
I'm going Biggie, yeah.
yeah, I'm going with Biggie.
Biggie. Already.
But a lot of people are gonna be pissed off about that. I guarantee you're gonna get a lot of shit for that.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just
I
saying.
don't give a fuck,
hey,
nigga.
hey,
I stand
hey,
behind my
hey,
shit, nigga.
Fuck
Me too.
them. Hey, you know why? You know why?
Yeah.
Fuck them? Because it's my fucking answer. They can have their own
Yeah.
way.
Hey, they don't like it, don't watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Alright, Monster, who's your top 3?
Alright, so top 3.
Hey, you can't choose the Cumbia Kings either, nigga.
Come
Güey, Juan
on.
Gabriel tampoco, güey.
Alright,
Rappers worldwide.
so rappers worldwide. Okay, I'm gonna do them in order. 1, 2, 3. So number one.
Number 3.
Number 1.
3.
3,
Number
Alright,
3, 2, 1.
so number 3.
So it can be some.
Yeah, something to look forward
Some
to.
suspense.
Alright, so number 3, off the bat, it's a very close fight between Wayne and Boosie. But at that point, I would have to go with Wayne. For number 2, there's no question, my nigga Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cause Snoop Dogg is just.
Snoop Dogg.
Longevity
Hey,
too, still in the game.
Shout out to
still doing
Snoop,
shit.
man.
Shout out to Snoop.
I know Snoop probably won't ever watch this.
No,
but
fuck
he
that.
might.
Nah, he might.
All
Fuck that.
he fucking do, man.
Hey Kruz, fuck that. Snoop, not if you watch this,
You
but when you watch this,
when you watch this, there's
know that you was my number 2 worldwide.
already. Much respect.
Now my
Yeah,
number
sure.
1 worldwide, my number 1 Texas, my number 1 artist, my number 1 everything.
It can't be a Texas.
I already know who it is.
It's me.
Already.
I
I like
got
it.
It's me. I'm the coldest nigga.
Alright, but okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Other than
Okay, but other than you, alright, we already know you the coach motherfucker. I put my money on
Yeah.
you too. But alright, who other than
he
you?
got 2 heaters under you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
still
they can't
look
be in this
other-
room.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about, let's see, your rappers.
So other than me,
Yeah.
Biggie.
Yeah. You gotta go. You gotta.
Already.
I mean, you being fucking fool not to put Biggie on your top.
Alright.
Not you.
That's what
Not
it's
you.
called.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, not you.
It was a very,
Me too. I put him right there too.
It was a very, very tough
Question.
battle between Biggie and SPM. Because if you ask me, because I want to say SPM for my number one out of Texas, if I can't represent myself.
All right, do your Texas.
So for the number one out of Texas, off the back, South Park Mexican, bro.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Okay, but that was my next three.
Oh, can I do
out of Texas?
Can I do my number one and then we go? Your number two and I'll do my number two.
Go ahead.
So my number one would be Road. Like Zero is number one.
Of Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do number two.
Alright, so like I said, my number one would be South Park Mexican, off the bat. My number two, and I stay faithful behind this, is Big Hawk.
You said I stay faithful for this, and he's like,
It's Big Hawk. No, like it's Big Hawk. Like I was gonna say Dead End Boys because that consists of Big Hawk and you know what I'm saying, his brother Fat Pat and all that shit. The Dead End Boys, you know. But if I had to stick to one artist, Big Hawk is my number two because that nigga right there was the epitome of freestyle. Nigga,
Big Hawk went hard.
Big Hawk was a hard ass motherfucker. May he rest in peace. Like, I stand behind that shit. Now, of course, if DJ Screw was considered an artist, that would be my number one.
He is.
Nah, he
is because he
ain't
made music.
He ain't an artist.
No, but
DJ.
Oh yeah, but he made music though. But okay, yeah,
he created a culture.
We're talking about rappers.
We're talking about rappers. Now, if you talk about music in general, DJ Screw above Biggie, above Pop, above everything. Like I told you earlier, I got DJ Screw tatted on my arm.
Yeah. So basically, you DJ Screw be number one in any category.
DJ Screw be number one in R&B, rap, nigga, hip hop, everything.
I feel that.
DJ Screw was the reason I started rapping.
Yeah. My number two would be SPM.
So that was go deep into that. What do you mean by DJ Screw was the reason you started rapping?
Man, the first motherfucking rap song that I've heard in my whole life was that Lil Kiki, 3 in the morning. Pimp the Pen.
Hard.
Popped in your great cassette, turn up your fucking dick, lend me your ear because the South Side been the wreck.
Yeah.
Bro, like when he spit that shit, that shit spoke to me, fool.
Man, that's what I hear whenever I go to work and get me crunk.
That shit spoke to me, fool. And that nigga and then he came back and he was like, hustlers, what is it? Hustler bitches, players and back, forward those and cabin. Nigga, what? Bro, that shit spoke to me, fool. So, but the reason it spoke to me, fool, because it was screwed and chopped.
Most people don't like screwed and chopped.
You see, and this is one thing I gotta say, because a lot of niggas get it confused.
What's your favorite chopped up song?
My favorite chopped up
song?
I'm
gonna say House Party by Lil Blake.
The House Party. I drank Bacardi. What is it?
Pop the trunk with the remote next to my Lexus car key. I got a drop top.
Free Lil Bean, my nigga. Free Lil Bean. My nigga. Well, yeah, man. My first screwed up song that I heard was, Pimp the Pen, you know what I'm saying, 3 in the morning. And,
hey, can this fool play that hoe?
Yeah, go ahead, if you can go ahead.
Can play that hoe? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me operate. What is
House Party.
House Party, Big Flake, Lil Big.
Live performance, nigga?
Yeah.
Hello.
I love that fucking song too, bro.
Stupid ass. Uncle this morning like, man, hold up. Now go up and stole up. I pulled that mud, I don't pull no soda. Y'all can't hang with us.
Y'all can't
hang with us.
Okay.
Your boy, like,
my wife went out.
You turn it off, probably that's what.
Nah, it's just running out of battery.
Alright, I got you. Everything ready? Everybody? Everything situated? Yeah. Alright, my next question, man. And either one can take it, man. what inspired you? Why are you a rapper? What made you want to be a rapper?
What made you a rapper?
What made me want to rap? Shit, when I was
Hey, let me,
nah,
first of all, before all, are rappers born or are rappers made?
yeah, hold on. Real quick with that.
I made skits I want to rap.
I think
I'm his inspiration.
Yeah, Monster's definitely my inspiration. Nah, so I think rappers are made. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be born to rap, right? But you might not be that good. A lot of niggas rap. You know what I'm saying?
You might not.
You know what I'm saying? But
and that's what I say, man. It's something in you.
yeah, nah. So basically, when I was like 10, 11, I was around my cousin, my brother, everybody be rapping and shit. And I went to school, met my boy Trouble. Shit, we started doing music and shit together. And shit just really took off from there, you know, like ever since then. But I never recorded nothing until I got older. And then I started dropping shit, linked up with Monster, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, we took off from there, you know what I mean?
Man, so look, so for me, Kruz, on that question, I'm completely opposite from what niggas get so cool. I feel like rappers are born, bro. Because me, and maybe I'm the exception, don't get me wrong, maybe that's why I separate myself from a lot of other artists, you know?
Everybody's different.
You know?
I just feel like that means you be like 5 years old, like I want to be a rapper. At 3 years old, I want to be a rapper.
No, and that's how I felt. Maybe not a rapper, bro.
Like I was at 8 or 9, I was like, alright, I'm gonna start doing this shit.
I remember this shit for like, I remember fucking singing them, maybe not a rapper, but like I said, like an artist that's born. That shit's born in you.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have it in you.
Like for me, bro, like it wasn't always rap. Like because I grew up like my dad was a musician in his time. You know, like
you got musician.
So it's in my blood, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I remember, you know, growing up and like listening to Fito Olivares, Renacimiento, you know what I'm saying? Like el pinche el brujo loco, like tropical Panama, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And right now we're a little bit. We're gonna do a little something.
Yeah. So I remember like I said, growing up listening to Los Cadetes, Los Invasones, like all that shit. My dad would play his guitar and be like, "Hey, Gordo, like, hey, Fat Danny, you know, hey, sing this, sing that." So when I first learned my first song, to me it was like, nigga, like, this is what I'm destined to do, bro. Like, I know that this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I'm gonna perform and I'm gonna fucking make niggas feel good by the shit that I say, by the shit that I sing, the shit that I perform. Whether it be somebody else's shit or whether it be my shit. So I felt like that shit was just born in me, fool, like straight the fuck up. You know, and then for a long time, fool, like I rapped and all that shit, freestyle and all that shit. But when I first met Schizo through my girl, you know, cause that's my girl's cousin, you know.
Hey, shout out Jessica, you know.
Shout out my baby Jessica.
Nico, shout out my baby.
Yeah, shout out my boy. Hey, shout out to my sister-in-law Selena.
Shout out.
Much respect.
But yeah, man, like when I first met Schizo, fool, like we met on some freestyling shit at the kickbacks with my girl's family at the cookout, at the New Year's party, and whatever, you know. So everything I freestyled, everything I done, everything I rap, like he would always be like, "Yo, like, let's get it, like, nigga, let's record that shit. Like, let's drop some shit, nigga. Like, your shit's good, fool. Like, I like your shit. You know what I'm saying?"
I said all that.
Yeah, you said all that.
Nah, yeah.
Well, maybe not all to that. Maybe not all to that extent.
I think it was more of our girls like saying y'all should do some shit, and I was like, yeah,
seriously, yeah. And
I'm down with that.
Like, so me, bro, like I told this nigga straight up, bro, like, nah, bro, like I'm already done with rap, bro, like.
Nah, he did say that.
Cause I used to be signed to a label, and you know.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Honestly, like if you ask me, fuck all them niggas except for the engineer that I work with, my nigga Doe. Shout out to my nigga Doe. He's the first one that gave me the open way to start recording at studios.
He recorded our first song.
He recorded our first song, never.
I ain't never been a bitch.
Never. And Doe,
What was your first song?
Our first song was Never.
One of our best songs. One of our fucking best songs.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Never is one of our best songs. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna admit it. But to me, I feel like the shit that we're releasing now has surpassed Never.
Yeah.
Because Never was on some hype shit like, I ain't never been a bitch. I ain't never been a hoe. My money come fast, so fast like bro, your money come slow.
Oh yeah, you remember? Yeah, I know. You put our shit out.
So, your first song, y'all recorded together. Y'all been together the first song, or did you record before him?
Well, before I met him, I recorded. I was signed to a label. I was on a label called Just Us Records. They were based out of Louisiana, and they came to Dallas, started looking for new talent, and they found me. And I signed a contract with them and all that shit. That's when I met my nigga Doe and all that shit. And we did shows, we did shit, you know. Unfortunately, it came to a situation where he didn't want to pay me the money that I was owed, and he was trying to hold me from my potential. So I just told him, I said, you know what? Fuck the money, fuck all the music we made. Just release me from my contract.
Just like everybody's greedy in this fucking game, man. You know,
And that's the thing, fool. Greed's gonna eat a motherfucker alive.
you might be good at the beginning because you're trying to get ahead, but at the end it's gonna bite you in the ass, bro. You know.
And for me, bro, one thing I've never been about greed, bro. Like you can ask anybody in the Something to Prove camp. I have ideas, and I tell them, y'all niggas figure out what y'all want to do with it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to be on. I want everybody to eat. Like I don't want to be like, let's say Schizo is blowing up and Schizo's just on his own and we're like just like puppies behind this nigga. Nah, fuck that nigga. If one of us goes, we all go. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like whenever you are as part of a team, it's better because y'all gonna go together. And if you're holding somebody, bro, you always gotta be worried about that shit in the back of your head, man.
Yeah, you always gotta look over
Hey,
your shoulder.
man, when am I gonna get caught? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got pissed.
Alright, Schizo. So, back to you, man. What are you, Texas, your favorite three?
I'm going Row, SPM, and Pimp C. My top 3 Texas rappers, like overall, you know what I'm saying?
What about the third one?
That's the 3. 0.
Oh,
SPM.
and Pimp C.
Yeah, Pimp C.
Already. I fuck
Yeah.
with Pimp C, you know what I'm saying? Alright, back to it. Let's see, what?
And Chameleon there, I throw at number 4.
Already. Alright, let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this, out of the top of my head, man. So, other than rap, what do y'all do for a living? Or is rap what y'all living off?
Yeah, nah, shit.
Schizo.
I got 2
My
jobs.
bad, I be Tito's like,
Nah,
oh, my bad, good.
Nah, shit, I got 2 jobs, bro. I be working like a motherfucker, you know. I gotta take care of my family, so. I be rapping and shit on the side. We be just having fun with it, and it's just taking off. So it's definitely not something we live off. We do make money off it though. Don't get me wrong, but
What is your profession? What do you do?
so I work for a breaker company. Like
For what?
a breaker company.
Like
electric.
breakers, the ones you put on your box. Your
Yeah, the
box?
ones in your body.
Oh, really?
I test them.
Oh, okay.
Test them, sell them.
That's what's up. That's a good job.
Yeah.
Already. What's up, Monster?
Nah, yeah, man, do we live off of rap? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't shit. Appreciate it for the
The sweets are definitely hitting.
Hey, you know, man. Whenever they teach me since I was young when you have guests in your house, man, you treat them good. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
I tried to, you know.
Yeah, appreciate that shit.
I didn't know you didn't like spicy things, but just in case, you know, I got some hot chili, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, but yeah, definitely, man. I don't personally, I don't live off of rap. You know, of course, that's the ultimate, you know, goal.
Yes, sir.
You know, to be living off of something that I love to do. But my profession is I'm a driver, bro. Like I do anything from hot shots to route driving, like
Yes.
anything that has to do with delivery, drop off.
Yeah, I used to do that too. So you know your way around that is pretty good then.
Oh man, I know my way up and down DFW.
So you do all DFW, you go out.
I go out, bro. I go out to Oklahoma City. I go down all the way like Houston, Bay City, all that.
Already, man. And
Shout out to Oklahoma City.
shout out to Oklahoma City, man.
Shout out H-Town real quick.
H-Town, hey, that was one of my questions, man. Hey, y'all fuck with the H-Town vibe and stuff, that H-Town style? Or let me ask y'all this: what is y'all style, or do y'all have a style?
That's a good question for me, shoot, man. I don't like to say I just have a certain style because like that's one thing about me is that I'm gonna come on the track and I'm gonna come hard in any direction, you know what I'm saying? Like you're never gonna know which way I'm coming with it, you know, whenever I do. So I think I got a certain style, like I think I sound different on every song and like I think I hold my own on every like style.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm just to back shit on that shit. I feel the same way. Like I don't feel like I have a particular style when it comes to rapping, because I could have, I could jump from talking about some real trap shit, like some real gangster shit, to talking about how I fell in love with this girl, or to the point of talking about how that bitch did me wrong, or you know what I'm saying?
Some corridos. I seen that track you sent me last time, man.
Yeah, man, like so anything from like crossing over to the Spanish genre. I feel like my personality, my style is so versatile that I can't put it just in one genre. Now, as far as rapping, I feel like I've always get the same shit from everybody. Like, oh, you sound like an old school nigga. You sound like old school A-Sound or old school 3-6, or you sound like old school this. And I stand behind it. I like that shit because that's what I like to listen to. So maybe that was influences my voice, my cadence, or whatever.
Okay, that was gonna be one of my other questions. So, it can be a rapper, it can be a type of like H-Town style, it could be a rapper, a group, or whatever. What influenced you? What influences your rap? What do you see yourself in somebody? Or what influenced you? Rap.
Hey, just as a group though, I think as a group something to prove because like, and we got so many different styles on our team, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, we got Diamond J, he's gonna come out crazy, you know what I'm saying, when he hops on the beat.
He's real hype. Like, when I say his energy is always on 110, even if it's a slow song, a fast song, a hype song, a chill song, his energy is always 110 no matter what, bro. His energy is like, I'm saying, he's always like in your face with it, like.
Shout out to Diamond J. Shout out.
Fresco, my boy Katika.
Hope one day you come.
Shout out to S2P.
Yeah, we're gonna have a part 2, right?
Yeah, like I said, man, this is the beginning of the show. We all gonna be part of something crew, and y'all gonna be regular to the show, man. We got
family, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me get a little bit into what this is about. This is about giving underground rappers, local talent, a chance. Well, because rap is all about marketing,
Yeah,
so
yes, sir.
you gotta give them a platform where the fans out there and people that might not, because right now it's hard to get known in the game. So you know what I'm saying? We need some we need some kind of platform, where we can get to know each other, and they just, like I said, they can send their questions. Right now, this is the first one, so we're just basically giving them a look into what's coming next. So, so that's what this is about, giving them a platform. They can come and chill, lay back, smoke a beer with your boy, smoke, man, we don't judge right here and shit.
Eat all my nigga Kruz's snacks.
I eat some bomb-ass food.
Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do. Like I told y'all. There comes the snacks.
Oh, man, here we go.
I'm I'm good. I'm gonna eat something.
Already?
Thank you, man.
Hey, one more time, shout out to your lady, bro.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, man. Hey, she's a good one, bro. You know what I'm
Mrs.
saying?
Cruz, Mrs. Cruz.
Cruz, man. That's what we're doing this for, man. I do everything I do, man. I do it for her and my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to push forward. And like I was saying, back to the topic that I was touching. I'm not really doing this to get known for the views, for the crowd or whatever, man. You know, I remember you hit me up a couple times. I've been talking to Brandon and shit, you know, about chilling, you know, and coming through, you know, just kicking back. And I was like, man, might as well just make a little something out of it, you know what I'm saying? And have a good time. Have a good time while we're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So, if somebody watches this or nobody watches this, I could give fuck less, you know, but we're having fun while we're doing it.
Nah, for sure.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I appreciate you having us for real, bro.
Already, man.
Man, you don't get big though, man.
Hey, man,
Don't get big for sure.
the point is, man, you know, we're trying.
You're doing it all out of love, so shit.
Yeah, man,
do
you
nothing
know,
but get big.
and right now, man, we're not getting paid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid. I don't got. It'll be another thing if I was already, I already had thousands of followers. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna get paid for this interview, you know. But man, we're barely doing this, and like I said, I'm not new to starting from the bottom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I like a challenge, you know. And I've been thinking about doing this for a while, bro. But you know, sometimes you know I'm busy at work, you know, when I do at work and shit, you know. But right now I gotta slow down, you know, give it a chance, and why waste time? Let's get it going, you know.
Jump on it. If you got the opportunity, why not?
Sure, but anything y'all wanna add while I turn this button?
Hey, go ahead and view OGD official music video on YouTube. Something to prove.
I fuck with that video,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate that, man.
I fuck with it, man. I wish y'all would call me to beat that motherfucker, but I fuck.
Hey, you'll be in the
Hey,
next one.
man, you got that.
Already.
Hey, shout out to my boy Fredo Bueno for that
Yeah,
video.
yeah, bueno. Yeah, check him out.
Hey, who's the guy that goes like that at the end of the video?
That's Trouble from A170 ENT.
Yeah.
He's from A170.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, we gotta invite people. Man, that's my jam, bro.
Yeah, hey, check out Diamond J got some shit on with Sperry Springer. So
Already, like I was saying, man, you know, we're doing this, you know, to show people, you know, what the show's about, you know, so they can get to know S2P, you know, because we're growing. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm saying we because I'm part of the team now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're growing now, so you know, I'm trying to get. I want to invite all the local and underground rappers from the DFW area and shit. If you wanted to travel, come see me. Come share the man cave. Hey, come on through, man.
Yeah,
we'll welcome anybody,
Man,
man.
it's worth it.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a little platform, you know, that you can use for people that to get to know you. You know, so like I said, man, it's just like at work, man. Hey. As much as you do, man, you're gonna get the most out of it, you know what I'm saying? So, if you're talking about being a rapper, man, hey, get yourself out there, man, you know? Take chances, and that's what life is about, man.
yeah, and they say strangers are your biggest support, and I mean, shit, you really a stranger to us, you know what I'm saying? I met you about a year ago, like we face to face, which we met each other and shit.
Yeah.
But
And
you know,
you know
people
what I'm
that
saying?
don't even know you,
Yeah.
they're gonna uplift you. So
We don't know, this
never
is the
give
first
up.
time actually kind of getting close in person. We talking on the
Yeah.
phone and shit and Facebook here and there, but you know, and sometimes that's how you meet the realest motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all welcoming me to the team, man.
Hey, you know I was fucking with you because you.
Alright, guys, we got a sneak peek of Monster's hooks. Let's do it.
Oh.
You heard it here first. Yes,
Yo. Something to prove, bitch. It's Monster. Know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, pass me that drink. Riding in the Silverado with my partner smoking. He passing me the blunt into my
Online?
Whenever we find like a free beat,
Know what I'm saying?
I'll email the niggas who made it and just tell them we're gonna use it.
Shout out Homeboy too.
Online?
I got to bitch from Homeboy.
I'm gonna buy a beat maker. I'm gonna make a beat.
Hey, we got some. We made our own beat. We produced our own beat. So,
What's you never named it?
Know what I'm saying?
Shit, this is just recorded right before we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything I'm about to show you was right before we got here.
Oh,
shout out Deezy. Shout out Deezy. That he's the man behind all that.
Where you ever record at?
In Arlington, Texas.
Huh?
Auditor.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, all my real niggas.
R.I.P. R.I.P. on no.
Long live my nigga Mose. Long live my nigga Zed. Know what I'm saying? Hold up. Neighborhood hero.
And I gotta keep my trunk on, baby.
Ain't shit changed,
Still doing my thing on the south side, baby. Neighborhood hero.
And I gotta keep my trunk on, baby. Ain't shit changed, still doing my thing on the south side, baby. And I'm still here, man.
I got family that depend on me, on the beat of me, yeah, that's feeling me. Yeah,
Neighborhood hero.
that was gonna be crazy.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, guys.
And that's just the hook of everything. Wait till you see what we got coming up.
You gonna like this?
Y'all already know what it is. So the food, screwed up gorilla. Every time you see me in the streets, man, I be riding solo. I be bloodshot red, but you can't see them cause my eyes be so low. And I'm sipping Sprite, Modelo, swimming up on my own. Never been a bitch my whole life, and see no love. Jamming Los Caletes, even screwed up young restricted. Put on for the city, now I put on for me gente. Every time you see me in the streets, man, I be riding so low.
The other one you need to do with that voice like that. Not that much
Bloodshot red, but you can't see them cause my eyes be so low. And I'm sipping Sprite, Modelo, swimming up on Malo. Never been a bitch my whole life, and see no loud.
This will be
Oh look,
We made this beat.
yeah.
Hard.
So to prove,
Shout out Deezy.
hey yo, Deezy, put a little snap in my shit.
This is the producer.
Yo, my homie on the phone, dog, say he want the
Whole figure.
damn, dog. I done sold it, my nigga, cause it's first come to first serve.
Pull up, leave him on the curb.
My homie on the phone, dog, say he want the whole figure. Damn, dog. I done sold it, my nigga, cause it's first come to first serve. Pull up, leave him on the curb. Yes,
Say it's first come to first serve. Everything I see is a blur. Post up in the forward. Smoking on packs, I swear it's absurd. Come and observe the weed I observe. Getting everything that I fucking deserve. See you posted up on the curb. Right there where the street curves. Lying low, near the earth. Smoking on weed and I'm blowing on perk. Monster in the back, all the fuck up on syrup. All up on shooting like my name was dirt. Yeah. It's all.
yeah, my homie on the phone, dog, say he want the whole figure. Damn, dog. I done sold it, my nigga, cause it's first come to first serve. Pull up, leave him on the curb.
First come, first serve.
Homie on the phone, dog.
Say you want the whole figure.
Damn, dog. I done sold it, my nigga, cause it's first come to first serve. Hold up, pull up, leave him on the Like big dog, let me call you right back, cause I got another brick coming in. I'm trying to win. They don't serve everybody on the damn block. Like Mike is a kid, even ain't shit. And then the other niggas came when I was playing that there is pretend. And I learned how to keep a big hitter, cause in this whole damn life ain't no fucking friends. I learn today. Look at my stats with my bird to stay. Niggas be hotter, they look at my way. When I put it up, everybody they wait. Keep talking shit, I put it up with the K. Nigga, I know where your grandma will stay. What up the window right there when she pray? The window cover with your hand, okay? Yeah. My homie
On
on
the phone, dog.
say he want the whole figure.
Damn, dog.
I done sold it, my nigga,
Cause it's first come to first serve.
pull up, leave him on the curb. Homie on the phone, dog, say he want the whole figure.
Damn, dog.
I done sold it, my nigga, cause it's first come to first serve. Pull up, leave him on the curb.
Hey, you ain't gonna hear no beats like that, right?
Oh wait, hey, okay.
That's hard, right? Produced by some crew.
Hey, back to that shit. Hey, you know the beat is 50% of the fucking song, right? You know what I'm saying? The beat makes a big ass difference, bro. You know, and that a good beat maker makes a big ass difference.
Look, this is another song that is unreleased as well. I don't know which one it is, but I know it's unreleased.
Hold up.
Hold up, son, to go with the motherfucking beat. It's a motherfucking remix. Oh no, it's not.
Hold up.
Haha.
Yeah. Mostly. Hold up. Know what I'm saying? Here we go. Ain't a damn thing changed, still doing my thing. Niggas still throwing in the game, just me and my slab. Yeah, it's just me and my slab. What does my trunk on pop with my fifth on hang? Homie, cut up my vein, it's just me and my slab. Yeah, it's just me and my slab.
Unreleased.
Better slam to make a nigga feel terrific. You talking about my shit, homeboy, you better be specific. Cause it's 8,500 on the paint alone. 25 in the trunk and make a nigga